Eagle River is known as the hockey capital of Wisconsin. Its famous rink, the Dome, is home to the Wisconsin Windigo, a junior North American Hockey League team currently in its third season. A key part of the program is finding places for these young hockey players to live.
It's important to the Windigo because we have to have a place for our players to stay. We have players from all over the world that are staying here in Eagle River to play for the Wisconsin Windigo, and they stay with host families.
Billeting is similar to hosting foreign exchange students, except these guests play high-level hockey. Mary Andrews, an Eagle River area resident, became a billet mom in August after a visit to the Dome sparked her and her daughter Caitlin's love for hockey. As she got to know other billet families, Mary was invited to host players. Transforming her basement into an apartment, she quickly built strong, parental-like relationships with them.
It's interesting because it's always that awkwardness at first as you figure each other out at both sides. But then as you become more and more comfortable, and it happens fairly quickly because you're living in a house together, eating meals together, you know their habits, they figure out your habits. You just somehow they become like family very quickly.
Junior hockey is highly competitive, with players facing tough tryouts and the possibility of being traded or cut at any time. In just 6 months, Mary has hosted 6 players, forming special bonds with each one, and seeing them go can be difficult.
You get them for this season of their life, and you don't know how long that season's going to be. You don't know if it'll be a few days or a few years that you might have them, but you play a role during that time in their life, and you don't really realize fully, I think, the impact you have on these kids till they're gone. You want what's best for these kids, but it's still hard. You know, I see it very much as you're a stepping stone in their career of hockey, and you know, you don't know how long it'll be, but the pressure can be hard for sure.
Billet families receive a monthly stipend for food and housing. One of the biggest challenges Mary has encountered is keeping the players fed.
I knew to expect that they eat a lot, but it was just adjusting cooking for hungry athletes that are boys. You know, like that was a big adjustment to make sure they're getting the calories they need.
Currently, Andrews is hosting 2 Windigo players from Slovakia, Max, 20, and Sam, 16. Thousands of miles from home, they are chasing their dreams of playing Division I college hockey and one day making it to the NHL. Max and Sam talked about their experience in the Northwoods.
It's obviously hard from the beginning without your family and close friends and all your teammates from past years, but I mean it's all about getting to where you want to be, play hockey, and just making friends over here too.
Here's more opportunities and more options to get to hockey than in Slovakia. So.
The Andrews not only house and feed the players, they also travel to out-of-state games and cheer on the team.
I think they're our biggest fans here, so they just support us, the whole team, so that's really nice of them.
Even sometimes it can be hard for them too, having people they didn't know before in their homes, but yeah, they support us every game they can. They go when we play somewhere.
The Windigo have become a favorite entertainment outlet for Northwoods hockey fans, giving spectators another exciting opportunity to visit the Eagle River Dome. The Andrews, even in a short period of time, make a big impact on the players that live with them, evidenced by a note left on a broken stick by one of their former guests.
Dear Andrews family, thank you. I know I was not here for a long time, but for the time I was here, it felt like home. I will truly never forget you all, not a single moment. And then he signed it with his number.
You realize you had an impact, and that's neat to think about. And then to see where they go from there. You know, the dream is the NHL.
Billet families like Mary Andrews are an important part of the Windigo team, building connections with players and supporting their hockey dreams right here in the Northwoods. Reporting in studio, this is Carrie Bladorn, Newswatch 12.